We're here in Koksijde, Belgium at the Cyclo-cross World Championships talking with Sam Beaudoin, member of Team Canada, who's just finished his junior race. Sam, tell me how it was out there. Obviously, you've been lapped, so you got pulled a little early, but how was your race?
Well, the course is extremely hard, but it was a fun race. I'm learning a lot. Racing in Europe is very different from racing in Canada, so I'm not too disappointed. I mean, I would have preferred not to get lapped, but I've learned a lot, and that's what I'm here for, so yeah, it's good.
What's the main things that you've learned?
Well, people here race a lot more aggressively than in Canada, and the courses are different. They're less technical. There's just a lot of power, so I'll train differently next year.
So overall, it's been a worthwhile trip for you?
Yeah, most definitely. I really like Europe, and I hope I can come back next year.
So what's the thing you like the most about racing over here?
The racing's different. It feels more like a race should be. It's more aggressive, and that's like we're racing to win, so it just seems logical. I like it a lot here.
Good. Well, thanks a lot, and congratulations on your first Worlds. Here in
Koksijde,
Belgium at the Cyclo-cross World Championships, talking with Yohan Patry, one of the two Canadian riders in the junior men's race that just finished a little while ago. Yohan, top Canadian finisher. You managed to avoid getting lapped at 40th. I mean, how was your race from your perspective?
It wasn't really good. I was feeling great before the start. I realized after 2 laps that I wasn't feeling as good as I was expecting before the start. But yeah, I guess the level here is so high that it's hard to be up there and racing against those guys. But even like top 20 was my main goal today, so I'm really disappointed.
Now, I mean, obviously the start was everything here because you're going to hit that sand. It looks. Did you just not have as good a start as you hoped, or what happened at the beginning of the race?
Yeah, I was expecting a 3rd row calling, but I got 4th row, which is not that bad considering we're 8th rows here. But still, was too far back in the first little sandy hill. I got stuck. Swiss guy just crashed in front of me, and it was pretty much done. I was like barely top 50 at that point, so yeah.
So I mean, you've been over here for a while now. You have had some good results. I mean, overall, how are you feeling about your trip to Europe and the Worlds?
Yeah, I'm really happy about my trip, but Worlds was the main goal for it, so I'm disappointed, but still. Like I did 12th in Ball, did a top 33rd in the World Cup in Lieven. So yeah, overall it's a really good trip, but still disappointed because of my result today.
Okay, now I guess your cyclocross season is finished, and you start working towards mountain bike?
More of a road racer. I'm still gonna race mountain bike a bit, just to keep the skills for cross a bit next year. But my main goal this year is really road. So I don't know, maybe I'll stop for a week or 2, just rest a bit, because I didn't have much rest since the end of the road season. And then start training, maybe going on a training camp in Arizona. And then, yeah, maybe coming back next March racing, beginning of the spring project with the CCA or something like that.
Okay, well, thanks very much, and congratulations on a good cross season.
Oh, thank you.